this. You guys got another win to remain undefeated in the Jägermeister Cup. So how are you kind of feeling after your team's performance tonight?
Pleased and happy with the result. We get another win, that you say. The game, some part was good. Some part of the game, they were good. I believe we create chances. As I say always, we need to put those chances away. You know, at the end, could be 3-0, 4-0, I don't know. But finish that game with 1-0 with the amount of opportunity that we create 1v1 against their goalie. That part, I think we need to be better. But I always told the guys, no matter how beauty or how bad we play, make sure we walk off the field with the result. And tonight was one of those games. You know, we don't put a best performance out there, but we get the result.
You also have not conceded as well, like last week, or excuse me, Wednesday in Colorado. Tough one there. You got the win. Got the win here tonight. Didn't concede. What does it say about your defense?
They be more compact. They be more. But I say this is more work, teamwork, not only the back line of the defenders. You know, on Wednesday, Daniel was great on goal. Everybody else, including the academy kids, defensively, they did well. And tonight, Joey was good on goal. And as a team, I think we were good, solid. I would say we held the result for almost 35 minutes. We play against a good team, Omaha. They move the ball well. They create chances, but I think we defend well in front of the other goal.
Throughout this tournament, you faced some really, really good teams, and you managed to come out on top in all of those. What would some of that due to the academy kids? So what impresses you most about them?
Well, the advantage here, or the good thing here, is we can have those kids on a daily basis with us with the first team, you know. So make sure they know what we want to play, how we want to play, with the ball, without the ball. And I mean, they did the homework, because those guys, they're not afraid to step in, you know. When they get the call, you're playing, starting, or you're playing in the second half, they're ready to perform. They don't look scared. They don't look like a child. They play like a pros, and I'm happy with that part. I want to thank and congratulate the academy coaches, because they've been doing a tremendous job with those kids.
And what can you say about how, I mean, Joey, about his progression and how he played tonight? I think if this was his first home start in the goal, right?
Yeah.
So how's he progressed, and how's that led to him having a great performance tonight?
Yeah, he did great tonight. Especially in crosses, he was good for us. As I say, things to improve, especially with his feet, the ball distribution. But at the end of the day, we have a goalie to stop shots out there, you know. You're not to play with the ball. But if he can improve that part, it will be better for him. But I think first goal of the year for him, and I think he did a tremendous job out there.
You praised the defense in a couple of answers here, but I think it's fair to say, you know, Omaha had a couple decent chances tonight. Switchbacks obviously did on Wednesday. Are you a little worried about the opportunities that you guys are maybe allowing to come across the face of goal, even though they haven't been finished by these other opponents?
Yeah, obviously. Every time we play a game, we go over the video to see how we can fix, you know, how we can fix, how we can stop the opposition team to create chances, you know. If they have chances in front of our goal, it's because something happens. Someone is not doing his job, you know. So myself and my staff, we go over the video to work during the week to fix those little details.
And at the same time, even with some maybe nervy moments, you guys have gotten the results, perfect 3 for 3 so far. Haven't quite clinched the group yet, but I don't know if you've seen, you guys basically just need to not lose in regulation to New Mexico going into that last match. So how nice is it going into that knowing that there's not too much pressure, you know, you've got a bit of wiggle room, you know, you're not coming into that needing a big result or anything?
Well, for us, we try to, every game is a must win, you know, for us, because this is a long season, but if we let those points get away, I don't want to close the season like doing the math. Make sure we win here and that team there lose. And then the next game we tie and the other team lose, and then we may play off. I don't want to finish my season like that. So every game is important. Doesn't matter if we're in a winning streak or losing. We have to go for the win every single game.
Speaking speaking of every match is important, you return to league play next match. You have El Paso. You had a short week this week. Probably have another short week with travel next week. How do you manage your guys' minutes, and how do you do enough to make sure that they're rested, healthy, and kind of get back into form and hit the road?
Yeah, this one will be a different week as the one we had before. Normally we have a region day after the game, then off. Make sure they're ready to perform on Tuesday, but this one is different. Tomorrow we're gonna have off on Monday. Those guys still recovering from this game, so we're trying to manage this week only with 3 days of hard work to go to El Paso. As you say, he's one of the top teams in the league, so we need to be good there because right now they're in a moment, they're playing really well, so we need to be good. We want to get points in El Paso.
For the team and whatnot, like there seemed to be more of a collaborative with all the teammates. Like, is there like a change as far as like the team just? They seem like they're passing more. They're more together, more cohesive. Is there like an on and off field experience that they're having with each other that seems like they're just connecting more?
Yeah, with games, obviously it's normal. You know, now we play around 15 games probably, and if I'm not mistaken. So with more games that we get, those guys know each other on the field. They know how the teammates move, where he wants the ball. He likes to want the ball on the feet or on the space. So they know each other a little bit more, and they start connecting, you know, making those connections in each side of the field.